Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Once Human survival guide. So we're doing really a long quest, to be honest. So kind of settle in, get some snacks, get some water, because it's going to be a little bit. This is Deviation Mr. Wish, and it is a deviant that you can get. We're going to go ahead and talk to Lo to get this started. So what happened this time?
You have been busy, Mayfly. But if you have some spare time, I have another case concerning a deviation you might be interested in.
What is it this time?
Strange happenings at the old Wishland amusement park. Very strange indeed.
Like what, my
I
man?
would not want to ruin the surprise,
He
would I?
says one that.
Suffice to say, the park is
you go
more
see
alive
him
now than it was when
He's
it
a
was
local.
still open. Works for the column as a scrounger sometimes.
He didn't want to surprise us so badly that he got rid of his subtitles originally and then started talking over himself to really confuse us,
He
clearly.
has been asking around for someone to help him, but there have been no takers so far. I immediately thought of you and the opportunity this might present. I think it should definitely be worth your time.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and talk to Yuka next. Now, the thing to keep in mind with this particular quest is, like I said, it is very long. We're going to be going to, an area that has a ton of enemies, some of those enemies being pretty gosh darn tough, especially if you're still kind of, beginner level. So, I definitely recommend having a lot of ammo on you, at least if you're using a rifle. At least 2,000 plus. We won't need that much, but I always like to plan, with excess in mind, just in case. I'd rather have more than, suddenly find myself without ammo. So definitely come, packed full of ammo, healing items, some food, some water, because you're probably going to get hungry through this, because it does take a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and talk to Yuka. Lo sent me.
The Mayfly. Did that guy send you? The researcher?
That's right. I see you've already talked to him.
He seemed quite interested in what I had to say, and asked a lot of questions. Said he knew someone who might be able to help me out.
What's the problem that you need help with?
It's a long story, but I'll try and make it short. I recently led a group of column members into the old Wishland amusement park, in search of whatever supplies we could scrounge. You know the park's mascot, Mr. Wish? Well, I found a cute doll of him there, and took it home to give to my daughter. When I woke up the next day, however, the doll had turned into a poster for the park.
That's disappointing, but I don't see the problem.
That's only the beginning of the story. Ever since then, the voice of Mr. Wish emanates from the poster, inviting us to spend a fun-filled day at the park. It won't stop. Every day. Over and over again. I tried throwing the poster away, but it always reappears in the house. The voice is getting more and more insistent. I'm worried for my family. I'm at my wit's end. Although that researcher said it might be caused by a deviation in the park. Maybe handling that would solve the problem? I do it myself, but honestly, I'm afraid to go back there. Of course, I'm willing to reward you for your efforts.
I'll do it, and I'll happily accept the reward, too. There's a reward, right?
You. Thank you. I just want this whole thing to end.
Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at this quest real fast. So here we are. It's a level 15 quest. We have some intel. We're going to go ahead, I guess, right to Wishland, which is over here. There we go. There is a little teleportation tower here that we're going to go ahead and use in order to get here. And this place tends to kick my butt quite a little bit, so I'm a little worried about it. But we'll do what we can here. Alright, we have arrived at Wishland. Now, I definitely recommend coming here during the day, especially if you're beginner level, just to make sure that you don't have to worry about getting cold, because that's going to make your health go down. And then when you're fighting the various deviants in the amusement park, let's just say it's not a very good mix. So definitely come during the day if you can. Now, if you're more advanced, you'll probably have, really no problem with this. You can just, shoot and fight, to your pleasure and have a good time. But for those who are a little bit more still kind of like early levels, this could be a difficult quest, and I would definitely say the kind of key to staying alive is to take your time, stay ranged, unless you have a very specific built for melee, obviously, and kind of go section by section. I would say stay focused on the quest. Try not to go too crazy with exploring. At the very least, if you just want to get this quest done. So we have arrived at the amusement park. So let's go ahead and make our way over there. Now, I did make a little campsite over there. I would definitely recommend doing the same. You can see a lot of people over here have done so, just because it's very, like I said, it's very easy to die here. There are like a few enemies who are quote unquote like employees here, and if you get kind of like stuck around, if you kind of get stuck by them, especially if there's more than one, they can make your life not very nice. Let's just say that. They have a pretty powerful kind of like attack that they have. So basically we're just going to kind of stay ranged, attack who we can as we go. Is he following that reindeer? Adorable. Alright, we're going to kind of let this load a little bit. We might have a few little load errors. Take its time and all that.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the one and only Wishland, where dreams come true. At Wishland, we endeavor to create a fun and wholesome atmosphere. So remember to follow the park rules and enjoy yourselves.
Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Mr. Wish now that we have mostly cleared this area. Are you the park mascot?
Welcome, visitors, to Mr. Wish's Wishland Amusement Park. I hope you are ready to enjoy yourself.
Looking forward to it. I don't know why I'm aggressive.
As everyone knows, anything is possible in Wishland. As I tell all our guests, you're free to explore the park's many exhibits and attractions however you want. There is simply so much to see and experience. In fact, it's so great you may never leave.
Sure, there seems to be a lot of deviations here.
Yes, you've noticed. Just think of them as guests in the park, like yourself. At Mr. Wish's Wishland, everyone is welcome. And once you've experienced everything the park has to offer, you may even get to meet Mr. Wish himself. Not too many people get that opportunity or the reward that goes along with it. Here's hoping you're one of the lucky ones. Now, go enjoy yourself and throw caution to the wind, for this is where dreams come true.
Oh my. Alright, so our first task is to find the info boards. We're just going to basically kind of go right over here. Just keep an eye out.
Looks like someone deliberately damaged the sign. I don't know why, though. Whoever they were, they didn't make clues. We should probably head to the gift shop and see if we can find anything useful there. Maybe they'll have
There we
something
go.
that lists those rules for us.
So now we're going to go head to the gift shop, which is basically just back where we came from.
Hello, welcome to the Mr. Wish gift shop. We have everything you need to enjoy your adventures here at the park. Need sunscreen, soft drinks, or Mr. Wish sunglasses? We have them all. Or maybe you'd like a special souvenir to remember your unforgettable day. We have ball caps, t-shirts, keychains, and my personal favorite, custom-made Mr. Wish dolls for the young ones. Take a look, and remember, this is the place where dreams come true.
Alright, now the guy that I just killed right here, this is the employees. They're the ones who can do quite a bit of damage to you. The idea to defeat them easily is to hit their balloon, and then once they're on the ground, that is when you... Somebody I'm gonna drop that. I want to take that. That is when you finish them off, basically. So we're gonna look at this brochure. Let's go ahead and do that. It says gift shop notice. Read carefully. The gift shop welcomes everyone to view and purchase our gifts, which possesses infinite potential. 2. Remember you are a guest and also a gift to us. We are forever grateful for your presence. 3. On occasion, you may hear that Mr. Wish dolls cry or laugh. Please do not panic, for this is perfectly normal. If you ever find a misplaced doll, reprimand it, and it will return to the depot. Thanks for your cooperation. So now first we gotta go find a missing doll, which is going to be obviously over here, leading us there. And we're literally just going to be taking our time and making sure that we keep an eye out for the employees, especially, because we really don't want them to gang up on us. There he is. Let's go ahead and see if we can't just go over here. Ah, there's one right here. We'll take care of him real fast. Now, there is sometimes another deviant right here. I'm not seeing him yet, though, so I think we might be safe. A lot of garbage here for you to sort through, by the way. Let's go ahead and get this doll. Oops, that's not what I want. There we go. Found you! Indeed. Lovely. So, now, we have to reprimand it, so we're going to choose the first one here. And that is going to head back to the store. So now we gotta go back to the store and just kind of check in. Again, we're gonna keep our eye out. Be mindful of anybody sneaking up on us. Mostly that employee. I really want to avoid as many employees as possible. Excuse me. The rudeness. Alright, looks like we're okay. Let's just take a little check in here, see if anybody spawned in while we were out. Maybe we got some people over here. And let's just be careful. Oh, it's you.
I don't know what's going on, but a note just appeared on the counter.
Alright, I think we're good, so let's go ahead and get this turned in.
This park is even spookier than I imagined. She mentioned a carousel, right? Let's go find it and see what we can discover. Maybe we'll find this Luna.
So this note says, Dear friend, if you are reading this, you are in grave danger. Wishland has been taken over by a horde of deviations led by none other than Mr. Wish. I used to work here, but have been trapped here ever since the Starfall. I've tried everything, but there's simply no escape. I don't know how much time has passed, but I am at my limit. Soon I will lose my sanity just like the rest. Perhaps I will become a new horse for the park's carousel. I may be a goner, but there is still hope for you. I have left behind clues that may lead you to the exit. Hopefully, they will guide you out of here. Good luck, Guide Luna. So next here, we got to go to the carousel. So we're going to pop out of here and just keep our eyes peeled on any and all danger. We've got someone right here. Let's go ahead and take them out. I could see an employee to the right as well. Imagine, though, being stuck at the place you work for, like, ever. I'd go crazy, too. Are the employees coming this way, eventually?
Ladies and gentlemen, and children of all ages, welcome to the world-famous Mr. Wish Carousel, one of the most popular attractions. Step right up.
Oh, hi.
Prepare to hop aboard. I promise it's worth the wait, no matter how long the line.
Alright, so let's go ahead. I think we're good right now. So let's go to the guide here. Oh, hello. Alright, read carefully. 1. Lots of children are eager to ride the carousel, so please wait your turn and do not cut the queue. 2. If you notice that the children in the queue are exactly alike in terms of height, build, and appearance, please do not express alarm or scream. Instead, we advise you to stay calm. 3. If you encounter the situation, leave the queue immediately and look for the child that looks different from the rest. Once you find this child, start a conversation with them, it doesn't matter about what, and wait for the queue to disperse. So, we're going to have to go find a child, so we'll take some of these goodies here, who looks different than the rest. Now, we have some deviations that have loaded in, so let's just go ahead and take care of those guys first. Just so we have a little bit of peace and quiet. I see another employee. Gonna take care of him. Good, alright. I see someone running around, but I think we might be okay. So now we're gonna go find the kid. You can see all these look different. The one we're looking for is in the back here. Excuse me. Who looks different. So let's go ahead and talk to him.
Disappeared. Now I don't have to wait in line.
There we go. Now we're gonna go to the animal show. And honestly, like, some of the hardest part of this is just kind of navigating the different entertainment areas. Just because you don't quite know who you're gonna run into. And the animal show especially has some pretty dangerous little creatures there. So we're gonna be careful once we get there. We're gonna have to cut through the little castle. You can go in the water, I guess, or like go along the side, but this is a little bit more of a direct path. Now I think somebody might have cleared this place out, but there are deviants in here. There's also some like employees who kind of walk around. So watch out for all of them. We're just gonna go up. Take a little look around. Alright, think we're good. Oh, hello. He was hiding. A+ for hiding. Now there's gonna be a boss up ahead. We're gonna ignore them. Unless he's not here. He might have been defeated. There's a boss right here, who's like a crane machine kind of a thing. So watch out for him. He's not like terrible, but you know, he is around. So we're gonna keep on heading this way. Again, just clearing as we go. I'm a bit hungry, I am. There we go. Okay, so at this point, we have to get to that area, and you can glide on down there if you'd like. You can also go, like, you know, around this way. We're gonna, I think, just gonna go... let's just go ahead and... I think we're just gonna glide down. We'll just do that. Ooh!
Animals from around the world. Come one, come all, children of all ages, experience the wonder of the animal kingdom. Interact with and feed these animals, all in the safety of the Mr. Wish World Zoo.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and read this sign. Because we have the same here. It says, Gorilla is a hairless and thin primate that loves beating its chest to relieve the pain from its gallbladder inflammation. Lions are lazy that like to crouch. They adopt a distinctive menacing behavior during mating season. Flamingos are tall that like to observe the outside world. Their main characteristic is standing on one foot because they believe that by staying away from the earth, they automatically become metas. Please feed them with the correct foods. So we got to go feed the quote-unquote animals. And this is where things can get a little dicey, but you can kind of keep away from some of these guys by kind of like climbing up. There's especially one area where, you know, you can kind of get up high and they won't be able to get you, but just kind of keep an eye out. There's a lot of animals around here. There's like a lot of the wolves and such. Now, I would definitely recommend, in order to get the feed box, come over here first. You can see there's going to be bears here. So take these guys out. Try and get headshots if you can, because that seems to be where they are weakest. Keep your eyes peeled, because sometimes the dogs do come up here. Alright, now we're gonna hop down on this cage. And there's gonna be, usually there's like a big bear in here. I don't know if somebody cleared him out, but there's like a normal bear that typically hangs out in there. So we're gonna just kind of jump down, and if he's in there, we'll just run away. If he's in here, obviously, you know, shoot him, do what you gotta do. There we go. And if he's not, just grab and go, basically. Now we have the animals. We have to go feed them. So first we have to go find the one with the ape in it. And you can see we have, again, some more critters to take care of. Look at him go. Oh, yeah, you don't want to get hit by these guys. They hurt. So find some height. Clear the area, and then you are free to kind of do your thing. What does he do? Is he gonna hang out over there? You know what? We'll just... Better safe than sorry, alright? So let's just take the time to take care of him, too. There are barrels to speed this up if you'd like. Just shoot him, you know, explode him. Alright. So, oh, we got some more of these guys. Hello. Did they all just load in? It's not very nice. I think there's still another one around here, but we're gonna hop down here. Alright, so we are looking for the ape. That is the flamingo. Oh, there's another one. Hello. No. We got the lion there, so let's go ahead and... Where did you come from? What are you even doing here? The ape right here. Let's go ahead and feed them.
This isn't... No, this isn't me. Or should I say... I used to be. They trapped me in here. Help! Where am I? Let me out!
And then we have the flamingo.
I'm so hungry. Thank you. What is happening here? Where am I? How did you get out? Help me.
Oh, hello.
Please. Stomach itches. No, this too. So itchy.
There we go. And then we have the lion.
That was great. I was starving. Thank you. I needed that. Have you seen my family? I'm a vegan, but damn, I want to chow down on some steak. Wait. Something seems wrong.
Oh, hello there. Let's definitely take care of him. Oh, we got Crane Machine over here. He's probably looking at me. Let's avoid him. Now, we should have this updated. I don't know if it's updating or not, though. Oh, hi, everyone. Hi. Ooh, nice. We'll take that. Take that level up. Alright, let's see if that updated. Because for some reason, it's not, showing up for some reason. Interesting. Well, let's wait a moment and see if it'll just, take a moment here. Alright, so I think we got it going. You have to go back to the... Oh my god, I almost got hit by that! You gotta go back to the front of the castle. It looks like this is, where it's leading me here. There we go. So, if that happens to you and the quest doesn't automatically update, just come to the front of the castle, and it should do that for you. So let's go ahead and get right over here. Excuse me, good sir. Excuse me, good sir. There we go. It says, 1, our museum guides are trained never to chat with visitors or make any noise. If you see a guide in red, do not speak to them and get as far away as possible. As the guides are not required to speak, some of them are not people, but objects. So, we're going to have to go inside the castle now. Don't get hit by that on the way, like I totally almost did. And there's going to be a number of, like, quote-unquote guides around that are people. Whoa. Oh, so that was the first time I saw that. No, thank you. No, thank you. Keep going that way. Oh, far away from me. Appreciate it. We're going to avoid that. But we are going to have to go up. Oh, man. Now, I think that's actually the mini-boss who's supposed to be at the top of this location. I feel like that's where he's going. He's going where he normally is supposed to spawn. So we're going to go ahead up to the guy that we got to talk to. That was a little creepy, I'm not going to lie. Just seeing him just kind of like floating on by. Okay, so this guy we are going to avoid. You can hear he's talking, so we know he's not the one that we need.
In addition to the dinosaur skeletons, this museum also
Alright, let's see, we got an employee here.
we like to call Humanus in Situ, or Humans in Place. Exciting, isn't it?
Check that out.
And then this is the guy that we actually need to talk to, quote unquote. Dear visitors, please be quiet in the museum or you may catch the attention of Mr. Wish. Trust me, you don't want that to happen. Mr. Wish controls everything here. For your own good, head to the Ferris wheel as soon as possible. A word of advice, run, don't walk. Mr. Wish is at the Ferris wheel, and if you are lucky enough, you may just save yourself and the rest of us too. Now, for this next part, we are going to go by that mini-boss. I'm not going to fight it. If you are more advanced, definitely go feel free to take him on. Or, you know, if you have the time or whatever and you just want to try it, go for it. He's pretty tough. It's definitely doable. It just takes a lot of time if you have just beginner stuff, I would say. So we're going to run past him and go right for Mr. Wish. Alright, Ferris wheel's home to Mr. Wish. You could make a wish, Mr. Make him true. Each user can only make one wish. So we've got that, so we're going to go ahead and run. I don't know where he is. I don't want to know where he is, but we're just going to go, 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 go. Normally, that little balloon guy is up here, so we're just going to run, run, run. I'm assuming maybe somebody took him out, I guess. Yeah, here's our buddy here. Alright, so here's Mr. Wish. Let's go ahead and talk to him. It says, looks like I've reached the end.
Hello! Welcome! You have explored the entire park and have earned yourself a wish from me, Mr. Wish himself. Congratulations!
Tell me about Luna. Why is she trapped here?
Yes, dear Luna. I'm happy to explain the situation. We won't consider this your wish, merely an inquiry. Perhaps she has misled you in some way. She can be mischievous, our Luna. Luna is a staff member here. Has been for a very long time. But she wants to leave the park, and that simply isn't possible. You can't leave in the middle of your shift. Now, can you? Not unless it's an emergency, and there are never any emergencies at Mr. Wish's Wishland, I can assure you.
Maybe she just wants to quit.
No one wants to quit Mr. Wish's Wishland. No, Luna is just having a bad day. In fact, she's been acting out of it and scribbling all over the park. Naughty behavior, but it's just a phase, I'm sure. Normally I'd have a chat with her, but she's making herself scarce at the moment. Now, back to you. What is it you want to wish for? Tell me, and I shall grant it. For this is where wishes come true.
I wish to contain you right here in my cradle.
Oh, well, that is an interesting wish indeed. But I'm afraid I cannot leave. What would a Mr. Wish's Wishland be without a Mr. Wish? You see the problem.
I see the problem perfectly, and I insist. You did say I get one wish.
This is quite quandary, isn't it? I am Mr. Wish, and I have granted you one wish, that's true, and I can't refuse that wish, so I suppose, yes, I'm afraid I must grant your wish. But I must say, it is a sad day for the park, and for its many guests. A sad day, indeed.
Indeed. So we're going to go ahead and capture him. Amazing. And now we're going to go all the way back to low. So let's start heading in that direction. Alright, we have returned to low. Let's go ahead and let him know the news. I've dealt with the deviation in the Wishland.
I suppose congratulations are in order, Mayfly. You did extremely well in outsmarting that most clever of deviations, Monsieur Wish.
I'm glad it worked out in the end.
It worked out better than you realize, I think. I had the opportunity to speak with a woman who very recently escaped from the park. She was a guide there.
Luna?
That was her name, yes. It seems that after Starfall, Mr. Wish turned into a deviation, then propagated even more deviations, and took over the entire park. He trapped the employees there and tried his best to prevent anyone who wandered into the park from leaving.
I guess he was desperate for
And
guests.
for new exhibits, from what I hear. But Luna was set free, thanks to you. She is determined to return to the park in order to find and help free her colleagues. Those who still remain alive, that is.
And all those rules.
Those rules were the work of Luna and her friends. They realized that as employees, they weren't allowed to make wishes. Only guests could do that. And only by asking Mr. Wish directly. So they wrote out the rules to help guide those who entered the park, hoping that one day, someone like you might set them free. Luna asked me to give you a reward for your bravery and fortitude on her behalf. I promised her I would.
What you getting me, bud? So it looks like we're getting there. You're the typical Eclipse Cortex and Stellar Planulas, which is, you know, it is what it is. But we also have the Mr. Wish deviation. And that is the quest. Like I said, it takes a little bit, especially if you're there exploring too. But that is kind of like the best kind of way to just to get through it, whether you're advanced or beginner, especially for beginners out there who, you know, might not have enough firepower to very easily make their way through Wishland. But that's about it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, keep surviving and keep thriving.